Hey folks, welcome to another flipped assignment. This is to introduce you to something that we'll be using, which is pretty much the UT homework website. Okay, so the goal is to kind of show you how this is going to work. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. A couple things. Okay, so you're at the website. How do you sign up for this, and what exactly is this? Once a unit, we're going to have about 10 to 15 questions that you'll be responsible for doing online. There will be a deadline, okay? And the deadline, once the deadline's set, 5 minutes after the deadline passes, you are going to get all of the answers and explanations. And so it's a great review, and it'll be before the test. It does a couple of things. It helps me to figure out where the weak points and strong points are of the class. We can go over stuff that you're not sure about. And for you, it'll be a great review because you're going to see all these questions and answers and explanations. But here's the deal. If you miss that deadline, I have no control over it, and therefore you're going to lose credit. And that's why it's really important that whatever the deadline is, I would do it a day before. Okay, so you'll have a week or so to do these problems. So go to Homework UT website. First thing to do is where it says get a UT login password. You want to go here, and when you go here, it's just you need basic information to give the University of Texas for their educational ID. Now, kind of important deal, make sure to give me your real name and your school email. If you say your name's like Tom Brady or somebody, I'm not going to take time to figure it out. You won't get credit for that assignment. So please use your real name and please use your school email. When you get your name, password, and all of that good stuff, the one thing I would ask you to do, write it down on a card, give it to me, and then if you ever lose it, it's easier for me to give you that information than to get it from them. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but if you lose your password, I can't help you, and you'll have to work through them, and the problems will still be due. Okay, so you get your UTEID. Now what? If you look right here, you got to go to the website. Again, I've got it set up right here. You just click on this website, and what you want to do is enroll in a new course. It'll say log in. You want to log in, and when you log in, let's see if we can do this here. I think I'm logged in all already. Click in a new course, and the new course that you would like to look for is right here. Sycamore Academic Chemistry. The number you're going to need, write this down, okay, is 99181, and it's also called Houston Sycamore Academic Chemistry, and most importantly, it is fall 2017. Hit pause, write those down. Now, once you do that, you're going to request to be in this course. I, as an instructor, will go in, and I just have to do this once and say, hey, all these 50 people want to be in the course. Yes, 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 yes. And then you're good to go. Now, what are you going to see? Okay, well, what you're going to see, and you won't see all of these at once, but you'll just see these right here, these problems. For the first practice assignment, which is going to be the first one that'll be due, here's the nice thing about what is going to pop up. You'll see something that looks like this. Okay, so you can do this assignment. In this one, there's only 4 questions. But the nice part is it's a PDF. By all means, the best way to do this is you want to be able to print these out, do them on paper first, then enter the answers in well before the due date. It'll give you immediate feedback. Okay, it's kind of nice. Can you just enter these questions in Google and find the answer? Yes. I've had people who do that, and I know they do that because they'll get all perfect scores on the UT problems, and then when I put the same problems on the test, they have no clue what they're doing, and that tells me basically they were cheating. Don't do that. It's better just to do it, and then you'll be doing these in AP if you decide to take AP. And then if you're not sure about something, just come in and ask. It's a really good way to review for the test. Okay, so you're now in. I've accepted you. You've got your first assignment. You know when it's due. You can print out the PDF. You can even work on it. Come in and ask me questions if you want. If there's something you're just not sure about, I'll be happy to help you. Here are some very, very, very valuable tips. Okay, make sure to read these. Most people don't ever do that. Number 1, print out this periodic table. This is the one you'll use. These are the numbers you'll use for the problems on this website. Always print the questions before you're going to answer them. Scientific notation. This is basically a very fancy spreadsheet. And the thing is, spreadsheets are kind of stupid. Okay. And so the reason they're stupid is that if you put in scientific notation 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, it can't read that. The only way that it reads it is 6.02 with a capital E 23 or plus 23, or if it's negative, you put 6.02 E negative 23. That's how you write scientific notation. Here's the strange one. I know this is weird. Don't round. Okay, so basically, let's say you do a problem for the UT problems, you come up with some number on your calculator. Enter every single digit that you see on your calculator. It looks at how close you are by a percentage, and then we'll give you proper credit. And then finally, use the periodic table that I give you. Don't forget to ask any questions. So, in review, okay, number one, you'll need to sign up and get your University of Texas educational ID. Use your real name and school email. Number two, go to the homework website, enroll in a new course. It's 99181, fall 2017. That's the course number. Make sure when you do that, just hit out, I want to be in the course. As soon as you do that, I will approve you and you're in. Third thing is, your first assignment will be a practice assignment. It'll say first practice assignment. There's only 4 questions. I don't care how you do, if you get the questions right or wrong. I just want you to have the experience of saying, yeah, I can pop these up. I can enter in a number. I kind of know what I'm doing. And that way, you know that your computer will work with it. The browser works with it, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, and again, if always, don't forget, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't be afraid to ask. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and I'm looking forward to having a great year.